a lot of Federalists and even some Democratic Republicans were a little bit worried about what the French might do now that things had gotten openly hostile between the United States and France. And the Civil War piece of it is Federalists were concerned in particular about French agents communicating to all of these French immigrants who were in the country, and even a lot of Irish immigrants who were fleeing the disorder of the French Revolution environment. There'd been a crackdown in Britain, and a lot of people who criticized the British government anyway had been forced to leave. And a lot of them were probably pretty sympathetic to the revolutionaries in France. So there was all of this concern that some kind of civil war involving a lot of these immigrants might flare up. Given that environment, and given the fact that there were these constant attacks by Democratic Republican newspapers against Federalists, there was a sense among quite a few folks in the national government, the federal government, and in the state and local governments that all of this criticism coming from the press was delegitimizing the authority of those in government in the eyes of a lot of Americans. And so a lot of Americans would not have much of any kind of opposition to rising up in violent resistance against those authorities.